Previously on Dance Recreations. It sucked a lot. Coming up on Dance Recreations. So this week my solo is Creme de la Creme, and it is by Paige, and it's an acrobatic jazz routine. And honestly, I was very nervous because everyone has been requesting me to do a Paige solo, and it's acro jazz, and last week we already saw what happened, But this solo took me literally 10 minutes to learn. 10 minutes. So I was very shocked. It's just I have to now perfect everything.
The rehearsal was smooth. He learned it in what, 10 minutes, I think? 10 minutes. He did it really well in 10 minutes.
It is fast paced, but it's just a lot of stamina, a lot of tricks.
I like the music, it's peppy, he had fun with it. He had fun with it right off the bat. He wasn't as stressed as he had been in the past with some of those more technical dances.
I normally never really do jazz. Obviously, if you do stuff more, you'll become better, and like, I'm not really a jazz dancer, but with this series, it's helped me become an all-round dancer, so I'm like starting all these little new styles I haven't really ever tried out before. It was weird because I just looked through it, and it just like stuck in my brain, the choreography. It's not super hard, but stamina-wise, it is insanely hard. I'm dying.
I thought you were gonna hit the steps over there.
That's why
I'm like, oh no. I think you did really well seriously, you took no time in learning that. I don't know how you learned all of that in 10 minutes and what comes after the next.
Me either.
Good job. Sharpen it up a little bit. Jacob first played the song without seeing the dance, and I actually kind of thought the song was a little teeny bopper. So yes, maybe childish. Then when I saw Jacob and he learned it literally in 10 minutes. I'm not lying. Then I really liked it.
Lori actually brought it to my attention. I forgot to even say this in my interview, and I honestly don't know why none of us said it in our interview. When we were recording last week's dance, and you can see I was just out of steam, I was out of breath. That was my third or fourth time recording the dance. I always do one for warming up the dance. So the second version was the version that I would have posted, and none of us were recording. The one time we didn't record, I didn't record any, so we didn't get that version of the dance.
He did a great job, the one I was supposed to record, and then because it didn't record, he had to redo it all
Twice,
over
2 more times.
again. I felt so bad.
But I turned the cameras off because after the first time I do it, that's me warming up basically and just kind of just doing it. So I kind of give myself a break because it's a hard dance. And I never turned them back on. That's also why the dance was not the best, because I was literally dying.
The first run through was better than the one that is showing as your performance.
Yes, but yeah, that solo kicked my ass. I honestly think of last week as a learning experience.
We did learn. We learned to make sure it's being recorded.
That too. Timing is everything, and so far so good. Like I said, I learned it in 10 minutes. I thought it was crazy. I even am so shocked at myself because last week it took me an hour to learn that one. Honestly, I'm more comfortable with the solo. Like I said, I learned it fast, so I'm hoping it's not too good to be true. It was very hard to pick the Paige solo this week because I had a few in mind that I wanted to do. Hopefully I can pull a costume together for this one because honestly, whatever I used for this week, I probably could have used for last week. I haven't really had trouble on any choreography. That's a first for me because a lot of this has been hard. The series is going by very, very fast. So this week is refreshing not to be so flustered and rushed about everything. Like I said, stamina-wise, it's sick. It's gross. But dance-wise, it wasn't hard to pick up. Out of the whole series, this dance was the easiest dance to learn. Paige, like I said, like I feel like every girl, I'm gonna say this now, every single girl, you cannot discredit any of the girls. They worked hard. The solo is not easy, but it definitely is a good solo. And it's a hard solo, and it's upbeat, it's fast, there's a lot in it, it's entertaining. You know, the press handstand was giving me a few issues because I can do a press handstand, but I haven't done a press handstand like a year since I've been working on a press handstand. But like this dance is packed with tricks, and it makes my body feel numb. I didn't really care for a lot of Paige's solo songs. Once you're dancing to it, it's a fun song to dance to. I always get nervous when it comes to filming day. I don't know why. I have this like, I'm just getting nervous because I know I have to nail the routine. I just know it. And that's what makes me nervous. And I tend to mess up. I hope I can pull this off.
Performance, I think you're gonna love it. It was fun. You had energy throughout. When Jacob was getting tired, he still pulled through and had energy throughout the very end of that dance.
So I just got done with my dance. And it was honestly, I would say, I'm like kind of scared that I don't have enough content this week because it was like, I feel like this week went by too smooth. Like nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong though, so I'm kind of scared that I like missed something.
His costume was nice. If you see it up close, it's even nicer.
Yeah, I rate the costume a 0, but I had no like idea of what to wear. But I would say it's way better than last week's. I literally only had to do it one time, and then I had to do some cleaning up with some parts.
It was a fun week. Jacob seemed like he had a lot of fun. The song was energetic and peppy, and you could see it in his dancing.
After the turns, that's when I'm literally like winded. But I pushed through it, and I like doing dances like this because it makes my stamina build up. It's good to challenge myself. Felt good. I mean, even though I ran out of steam at the end, you never see me do jazz and acro like that. So I thought these 2 weeks were kind of challenging for me, but it's also like a learning experience.
The performance, I thought, was really good. He flew from one thing to another, kind of stopped where he needed to, hit the marks. You could see the moves going along with the music. It was a lot of fun. Fun to watch. My favorite part was that I actually enjoyed some of the simple moves in this dance. I liked some of the little sharp moves I thought were fun because you don't see those in a lot of the other dances. Jacob got to smile throughout it and he looked like he was having fun. And that rubs off. So this one was fun, so I do want to rate it high. I would rate this dance, rated an 8. He did really well with this dance.
I just felt more confident with it. I felt like I actually enjoyed the dance and got to finish it. And what I would rate this one, my performance on it, I'd give it a good 7. I did stumble at one part, which was, I mean, it wasn't bad, but I went too fast in. I don't remember what I did. I think I either went too fast in it, I underdid it, or I don't know. I was winded. I was so tired, but I pushed through it.
No, I thought it was actually good. It looked fun. It was fun to watch. It went very smoothly. Definitely not as complicated. Jacob doesn't know how to dance. End of discussion.
Good. I'll do that in. They're gonna be like,